Evening, Steve. It was a topsy-turvy game, 2-0 up, 3-2 down, and then 3 goals from Cray Valley in the last 9 minutes. How are you feeling after that?
Excited, happy. Boys worked extremely hard. You know, they never know when to give up, and it proved it. And the players that came on made a difference, and that's what we've got a squad for. But yeah, absolutely delighted with it. If you can't be delighted with that, regardless of certain parts of our performance, winning a game of football at home, scoring 5 goals, we can go through the goals we conceded, but scoring 5 goals, winning the game, you've got to be over the moon with it.
You said that never say die attitude. It showed against Dartford when scored 2 goals in 5 minutes, and again here today. It's a real team spirit that they've got.
Yeah, well, if you've got a management team and a backing that I've got with the boys on the sideline helping me, their enthusiasm and their desire rubs off on the players as well. And I'm pleased and proud that I've got them on board with me. And the players just take it in abundance. And like I say, they never know when to give up. They keep going. We had to change the system, and we went for it. We're 3-2 down at home with a few minutes to go, so we went for it. And we stuck 2 up front. Tried to be more robust, and it proved it with Freddie's goal in the 88th minute.
Freddie scored 3 goals, hat-trick today. Real boost for his confidence. He hasn't scored as many in the last few games.
Goal scorers always thrive on confidence, and he's beat himself up a little bit, but his performances haven't showed that. You know, he's still running through brick walls for us. He's still getting battered, bruised. Even though he wasn't scoring or taking chances that were coming, he missed a penalty at Dover, but steps up today. He's brave enough to take it again today and put it away, and he got a hat-trick. So hopefully he can now kick on with more goals, because he's a special talent. He's a very good lad around the changing room. Everyone respects him, and like I say, hopefully that'll take him on to bigger and better things.
His 3rd goal he scored with 1 boot on.
Just shows the character, like I say, with the lads. You know, they're geared up 4-3 down when Denzel scores, which you'll probably come on to, but they're geared up to launch it long and get all their centre-halves forward to try and win a header and get something. And he's chased it 20 yards, closed the keeper down. Keeper's dragging on his back. He's shrugged him off and put it in an empty net. So, like I say, unbelievable for him and the team as well, because I thought there were stages there that we weren't good. But we'll analyse that and we'll go through it individually with players. I've done it last Tuesday. But the character to come back like that, you know, we can say we conceded 3 goals and at home, but scoring 5s wins you the game and gets you 3 points.
You did briefly touch on Denzel. It's great to see him back on the pitch and to come on and score what we thought would have been the winner. Just absolutely amazing.
Well, it's just Denzel, you know, he's worked so hard to get back. He was devastated when he got injured, but he knew what he had to do and he got back himself fit. He's kept taking over at training, always been at training, always working hard, doing stuff with Sam as well. And for him to come on today, he made 2 or 3 runs to start with. I know he came on at Hastings, but a league game's a little bit different, and he looked like he was sort of like blowing a little bit after them 2 or 3 runs, because we demand a lot of our wide players. And for him to get that and come inside and strike it and score, I'm over the moon for him, because when someone gets injured, it's a difficult thing, and you lose a top player. And when they come back, and they come back as if they haven't been away, it's magnificent. And to see his smile and his face and his happiness, you know, that made me happy as well, because when players are injured, it's a dark time. We've had to keep his spirits up, keep in touch with him, keep trying to make him believe he's going to get back sooner than he would. He told us he'd be back in December. He's back in December, and he scored fantastic from Denzel.
We kick on again. It's a tough game away to Dulwich and Hamlet. They always have a big following.
Yeah, they will do. They have a big crowd there. They're up and down this season, but on any given day they can give anybody a hiding. So we've got to be right on it. We'll watch them. We'll make sure we do our homework on them. We'll pick a side, as I always say, every week to combat that and try and get at their weaknesses if they've got any. And it's another game of football. But 38 points off 19 games for a new team in the league. I told you, we're as long as these boys have got that spirit and determination and mentality, we'll be okay this year.
Thank you for your time, Steve. We'll speak to you next week.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers, Mum.